Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone on this Thursday evening? I'm eager to play some games. I've modified my setup a little bit. I've moved my screens. I got a couple of monitor arms. I've got 3 monitors, and it used to be side by side on stands. Now I've got a couple of monitor arms, so I've put one monitor there horizontally and one's vertically over there, and I've lowered the main one but over there. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I might tweak it a bit over the coming weeks till I find a setup that I'm comfortable with and that doesn't look too weird on the lighting setup as well. So we're playing the game called The Forest. It's a little bit scary. Yeah, I think I've survived for about 5-6 days. I've died about 3 times already, and restarted or started a new game after the first time, and then I realized later I could have just saved and restarted the save, which is what I've started doing. And we've built some walls and shelter. We've stuck around the planar wreckage where we crashed into the forest, but we started building some walls around the outer edges. We're about 50% through on walls, log walls mostly, and I did have one run-in with the locals. I'm not sure if I should be PC in what I call the locals. They kind of covered in bones and skulls and stuff, and they make some weird war cry noises when they attack you, and I hack at them with my axe, trying to keep them at a distance, but then they knock me unconscious and they drag me away and tie me upside down. And the other bodies that I found when I escaped was some of the missing passengers, which they basically strung up on poles and stuff and killed them. So I assume it's not just a misunderstanding with the locals, that because I attacked them with an axe that they are hostile towards me. I think they're hostile towards all the people that crashed there. But yeah, let's see how this goes. I just want to double check on my secondary device that the stream is live and that I've turned on the sound. I did do a test beforehand locally that the setting works, but I also want to check that it works. Let me just pause the game with the survival book. We can just confirm that this works sound wise. Yeah, the upstream downstream is what I'm testing, because I've tested settings locally and that works fine. But it's also important to test upstream and downstream. So survival. Ooh, so many goods. We can jump from there as well. Index. This book contains instructions to build the tools and items you need to survive alone in the wilderness. Our to-do list is set up defenses. I think the set up defenses was added to my to-do list after I got kidnapped by the locals the last time. So what's the scratch on there? There's a scratch on there. I want to eventually get rescued. Never give up hope. Done that, we've done that. We've found poisonous black twinberry, but not the oval leaf blueberries. And we want to build something probably. I think we want to build more logs, so log walls. Let's build some of this. Clear out our, cover our current gaps in the walls. I'm gonna do that. To this one, and to this one. Okay. And then I'll cover the rest with stone. So let me go and get some wood logs. I need to chop down some trees for some wood logs. I actually, thinking about it, ooh, I might want to keep at least one tree in the center of my my hideout, because I saw there's like a treehouse thing that you can do as well. Let me try and do this. Can I reset this? See if I cancel. Okay, and so that stretches out. Whoa. Okay, yeah, every time I kick this, it makes a noise that I don't see because I'm not looking down. Let me put more custom walls. I want to extend this, but I'm gonna go around this tree and try and incorporate it into my hideout. Something like this. Okay, so that's 20 logs. Goodness. Okay. Don't see any local fight for a while. I still haven't quite figured out how to direct where it falls. I think it falls away from where you're chopping. So your last chop just needs to be in a sensible direction that doesn't destroy your hideout, because that has happened as well. It falls away. Okay. And then quickly go about as far as I can. Oh, it's rolling down there. Okay. Okay, so it's rolling. Can still run through that. Okay, now I'm getting tired. Gather logs 20 to build the wall. You can also do stone. Stone is, I think, easier to do in small quantities. However, it's a low wall and you have to build double stacks of walls to make it about the same height as the log wall. So where's my logs? Where's my logs? I'm in. I keep getting turned around. I forget. Oh, there's logs way over there. Okay. Okay. Maybe it was a different tree, because that has happened as well. Keep discovering logs. Sticks. Okay, there's a log. Okay, nice. More logs. Oof. I'm nervous about this one so close. Not sure if later the locals discover how to climb trees and climb across my wall, so I'll probably need to. I guess they do, because there's that. What is this? A lizard. Ooh, nice. Let's get some lizard skin. And I probably need to repair stuff. Is that the repair thing? That's not the repair thing. That's the repair thing. Nice. Anything else I need to repair? Yeah. Put some dry meat on the rack. Okay, let's try and get some more logs. I'm busy chopping this. I hope it falls away. Let's try and go in that direction. I would be sad if it breaks. Look how tall these trees are though. Very long. I need to eat something as well. I chopped this one and it fell in this direction. Oh man. Okay, there we go. Ah, it keeps rolling, that's probably why I keep getting confused. It rolls further and further away from where I chopped it down. Ooh! It's just casually standing there. Oh, I've had... Man, that guy is just like... I was like... This kind of rock thing looks kind of like a human, and then it turns around. It's a human! Humanoid local. Okay, let's get my spear up. Okay, I need to... run away! Run away! Come on. Okay, he was watching me. Okay. So does he come over at the top, or does he not? Let's get the squirrel. Oh, so cool. Ooh. Okay. Let me see, while I've got the birds, I'm a bit scared to go outside now, but we have a slingshot. I want some more feathers to make arrows, so I can do long distance stuff. Okay, that's a rabbit, that's a squirrel, and birds. I can start a fire. And I think I've got meat. There we go. Keep an eye on the door over there. And an eye on our meat. Maybe the smell of the meat will bring the local... I think that might have been the guy that saw us as we escaped. We escaped from their clutches or their cave last time. Let me actually do a quick save over here. When I escaped from their clutches, I found one of their... there we go. Nice, some food. Now it's getting dark. Where's the birds? Oh, there's one. Feathers! Feathers! There we go. One feather. One meat. Oh! Please last a bit longer, Mr. Fire. Goodness. Two feathers. Let's some flames in there. Ooh, and I'll do one more meat and pick up that one. And put a bit more fire. More fuel in the fire. Yeah, so this is where I covered a gap in the wall there's like a tree stump just behind it, but it's stone. So that's what I'm gonna do around the trees that's got gaps. Speaking of, let me see if I can do a bit more repair. I think I might have... Nice. Let me top up the fire a little bit. Not the local. There's a rabbit. And there is a squirrel, rabbit. Rabbit fur. I need to repair this again. Okay, well, let's repair. I have destroyed it before as well. Great. And reset it with another stick. Okay, my rocks are full. Small rocks, sticks. Okay. Might need to get some roofs as well. Let me just check. Some of it needs repairs. Yeah, I had a fight. My last fight with the locals was in this corner. I retreated to the corner, and they I was just swung wildly at them, so I might have damaged some of the stuff. Okay, looks okay. What does this do though? I don't understand what that does. That R. I'm tempted to do a bit more. Let's see. Put some fuel in the fire. I want to. Oh, there's another rabbit. Go hunting. Oh, he runs away. He runs away. To do a bit of wall building over here. Can't carry any more chicory. Okay. Let's do just set up the initial rock wall template. It's just around the tree. Oh. Just like that. Like that. E. So that's 8 and 8. It's quite a lot there. E. Okay, that was one of them. Yeah, so you have to make these double stacked. Oh, there's a spider again. Can I do anything with the spider? Ooh, I can. I can squash them. Some would say that is enough.